This is going to be a general relationship reading. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I was really called to sit down here and look at the connection between you and your person. Now, for the sake of this video, I will use, divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This is not about gender. This is about energy. So please don't take it as, man, woman. This could be man, man, woman, 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 man. It's all about energy. Okay. So what I'm going to do is look at your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart space, their heart space, overall energy, and underlying energy. Now, obviously, feel free to swap sides if it makes more sense. So I'm going to be using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot here. And the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, as you can see from the bottom of the deck, has all different colors of the chakras or energy centers in the body. Now, I always like to look at the bottom of the deck before I start, just because this might give us a message that we can look to later. Now, the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck, and you can see that it is orange. And the orange is your sacral chakra, which means your personal value, your worthiness, how you feel about yourself, the things that you value, and how you love. Now, we just had Lionsgate. We are in Leo season, so this does not surprise me. You'll have to let me know in your comments, but the Lionsgate energy was very, very intense. Okay, many people felt very lethargic. It was a roller coaster of emotions. It was extreme highs, the lows, the crying. And then, of course, we had the full moon in Aquarius recently, and that also added to the mix. So the energy has been very intense, moving up and down. It was slow, quick. And now all of a sudden you might find that there's a bit of a jolt forward. Even though it feels a little bit uncomfortable, it is going to bring you some rich rewards in the end. But again, we will see that in time. So this reading is going to be basically for the end of August. Now, this is, of course, timeless for whenever you view it, but I am filming this right now, middle of August. I'm really curious to see what's going on between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So on this side, we're going to start with the divine feminine. So if you are divine feminine energy, let's see what she is thinking. Okay, so in her headspace right now, we've got the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is about a brand new emotional beginning. So in your headspace, if you are the divine feminine, you're feeling very lovey. You're ready for a new beginning. You want to accept this cup of love, right? It feels really good to be in this connection. So let's see what's going on to clarify that. The Empress. Now, what did I just say? A cup of love that's descending. Look at this card. The Empress is about birthing a whole new cycle. This, in fact, is Venus energy, Taurus and Libra. So you don't have to be a Taurus or Libra, but that's the affiliation with this card. Take it as it resonates. But you can see that this woman in this beautiful green dress is wanting to hand this cup. And the cup is all about emotions and creativity. And so therefore, I think in the feminine's headspace right now, there's this need, this desire to start new on an emotional level. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on in the headspace of the masculine. We have the Four of Cups. Oh boy, these are all cards of offering a cup. Okay? So the Four of Cups is about contemplation, thinking about life and things, but it's also the universe trying to give this cup. And it's like someone is just not taking that cup yet. They don't see it. They could be sitting there and the cup could be right in front of their face and they just don't even recognize that it's there. So essentially, this is like the universe saying, here, take a cup. Here you go, divine masculine. Here's this cup of love and this emotion. Receive it. And, the divine masculine may not even be feeling comfortable in that receiving mode. And that's why we always need a balance of masculine and feminine energies. So let's clarify that. And more green, heart chakra. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about a shift, right? It's all about moving towards destiny and fate. And the wheel moves whether you want it to or not. And so, in this picture, this woman here has all the tools, just like the magician, has all the tools to push forward. So a lot of heart energy here because I see 3 green cards. We know that this is a very heart-centered reading. So let's see what's going on in the divine feminine's heart space. Again, wow, it's all emotion. Emotions must be really running high right now. Again, you'll have to let me know in the comments, but we've got the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups is all about offering a cup of love, and it's a blue card, which is the throat chakra. So it's almost like, you know, your heart is just singing with love. Like you want to tell this person, you want to shout from the rooftops how you feel, but there's a little bit of hesitation there because on your person's end or the divine masculine's end, they're not necessarily ready to receive that cup. Now, granted, we will look at their heart space to see, but let's get another card here. See, Six of Cups. You know that this is a wish coming true. This is someone you've wished for your entire life. You feel so in love with this person. Not only that, this is nostalgia. This is past life connection. You just feel such a deep soul connection to this person. And, you know, this card is more purple, which is the third eye, which is intuition. You're trusting your intuition and how you feel about this person. And you definitely feel a deep soul connection. So let's see what's going on in your person's heart space. Okay, Queen of Coins, stability. Now, interestingly enough, your person might not be feeling stable financially, emotionally. They may have had some past traumas, triggers, and hurts that have been holding them back. And really what they do crave is the stability. The question is, can they trust their intuition? Because this card here is definitely a card of intuition. It's got that bluey, purpley color, and they need to just trust. But they're having a hard time doing that. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some clarification. Ace of Wands. There's the Rod of Fire. They definitely feel a spark in their heart and they feel passionate. All they need to do is just really allow themselves to go for it. You know, the longest journey is from the head to the heart. I feel like the head here is saying, can I have this? Can I? Me? Really? Yeah. Can I? Okay. You know, and the heart is like saying, I feel there's this passion, but I want to be stable. I want to provide. I want to feel like I'm good enough. And sometimes the divine masculine just doesn't feel good enough. Now, the overall energy is the Six of Wands, public recognition and victory. Now, lately, this card has been coming out in sessions that I've been doing, and I really feel like this is a card of recognition in the sense that there's a sudden awareness or epiphany about what this connection is. Now, your divine masculine may not know what the definition of that is, but or label of that, I should say, but you have an awareness of what this connection is between the two of you. Let's take another card off the top here. See, the Emperor. So there's a need to push things forward, but at the same time, stay calm, cool, collected, right? We're here to play chess, not checkers. You know, this is about making strategic moves. Don't try to make anything happen too quickly, too soon. Don't push anything, you know, but at the same time, this is a need to make a power move. Okay. And look at those cards. We've got the purple here for the intuition. We have the blue for the communication, underlying energy. I mean, come on, the lovers, you can't make this up. Deep soul connection, soulmates, twin flames. This is a decision in love. And this is also about trusting the intuition. Now, what else? Eight of Wands, communication, manifestation, rapid movement forward. Now, we don't want to push anything forward too quickly, but at the same time, we want to clearly put our intentions out there as to what we want. Now, let's take the Intuit Oracle and clarify some of these messages. So let's see, let's back to the Divine Feminine here. What's in the Divine Feminine's headspace? If you know, you know. Trust divine timing. This is TTP, everybody. Trust the process. Things will unfold as they should. Don't try to rush anything, you know. If you could see me right now doing my playful eye roll, you will understand. And when I say eye roll, trusting the process is the hardest thing for anybody, but it is necessary in order to achieve our goals, right? You know something's brewing. Mortar and pestle. We're blending. We're brewing. You know, we're taking the lessons we've learned in the past, applying them to the present so that we can have a better future. So in other words, you know, we're alchemizing. This is all about alchemy. Let's see what's going on in your divine masculine's headspace. Head of the pack, successful, get it done. That's that Emperor energy right here. I feel like your person needs to feel like they are, I don't mean in control in a bad way, but they need to feel like they have some sense of stability and control and confidence. It's very important because it does say like alpha, you know, and again, it's not about gender. It's energy. There needs to be this sort of like confidence in them to help drive them forward. And Empress, Beautiful. We had the Empress card earlier. So this is the universe saying, I said what I said. Now, Venus, goddess of love. This is Venus again for, the third time we've talked about Venus. The Empress birthing a whole new cycle. Taurus and Libra energy. Let's see what's going on in the divine feminine's heart space. Archer. Take aim. That's the Eight of Wands energy. Sagittarius energy. Take aim, on target, shoot. Shoot your shot. Go for it. But it's clearly deciding what you want. Okay? And let's see what else. The Falcon, rising above, third eye. Strategy. And we talked about strategy before also, where you want to be smart about what you do. You don't want to rush anything. You don't want to push anything when you really shouldn't. Okay? So let's see what's going on in your divine masculine's heart space. And there's the woman. Well, there's the feminine energy right there. Interesting. So the feminine energy is definitely in their heart. Let's take another card. The butterfly. They're going through a huge change, a transformation, a metamorphosis. This is a time to be open, embracing change, evolution of the soul, rising up. That's that awareness that I was talking about, that recognition. Allow your person to recognize this connection in their own timing. I realize that there may be a feeling like you want to tell them, you're my soulmate, you're my twin flame, you're my deep soul connection. Let that happen in divine timing, because if you put too much too soon, you could very well push that person away. Okay, so let's see. Overall energy, the loons, deeply committed, uncommon bond, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. I mean, wow, that is really beautiful energy. And you got the moon, the high priestess. You're getting signs and synchronicities up the wazoo about this connection. We just had a full moon in Aquarius, so that people are definitely feeling that moon still. It was very intense, and like I said, it kind of knocked people off their feet. Underlying energy, the clouds. Please don't overthink. Don't get in the way of this Eight of Wands, this manifestation, because whatever you think is going to manifest, right? You manifest every day of your life. I don't know if you guys realize that. You manifest every day of your life. You don't need to learn how to manifest. You know how to manifest, but what you need to learn is how to be aware of your thoughts and your self-concept, how you view yourself, okay? Not how much you love yourself, not how much confidence you have necessarily. It's how you view yourself. Do you feel chosen? Do you feel loved? Okay? So don't get in your head. If you are finding yourself overthinking, okay, try to get out of that. And underlying energy, things are fluid, okay? Let things go with the flow. You might be feeling a little emotional. This is dreamy. I get it. Totally dreamy connection. So let's get some Moonology cards to look at some messages and some guidance moving forward. Okay. What do we need to know? Well, breathe through the tension. So this is Scorpio energy, and things have been so tense. Like I said, emotional roller coaster, debating how you feel, how they feel. I get it, but you have to let go of any of that tension or any of those blocks. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Reveal what needs to be seen. Wow, more Scorpio energy. So you might be a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. But, reveal what needs to be seen. Be your authentic self. Just be you. Just be you. Don't try to change yourself, conform to the situations. Just be you. Now, so interesting. I just looked out the window as I'm filming, and I see a crow. And a crow is a good omen. It's magic. It's about, new events happening. It's also about memories and nostalgia. So back to that card we talked about earlier. Anyways, let's see. Take a reality check. For some of you, you might have to be careful with perception versus reality. I know we want to see people always in the best light, but be in the here and now. Be in the present. You can visit the past, you can't live there. You can't live in the future because you don't know. So be careful that you're not overthinking the future. You want to be in the now, okay? Take a reality check. Take stock of what's happening currently. And that is Capricorn energy. And practice gratitude. I mean, what a great way to end this reading. Practice gratitude. Be thankful. You have so many blessings. Everything's always working out for you. Your relationship is easy. Everything's always good. Why wouldn't they choose you? You are incredible. You are the best. Everything is so easy with you. Your self-concept has to believe all these things to be true. And when you believe them to be true, they will align for you. I really hope that this resonates with you. I really appreciate you watching, your kindness and support. I would appreciate a like, a thumbs up, or a comment, a follow. Your support is really, really appreciated. If you'd like to discuss this reading further, you'd like a reading of your own, please go to my website, kellylorraine111.com. This is the type of relationship spread that I do. So please let me know in the comments how you resonate with this reading.